Hello Griffin Scopers, it's lovely to see you. Welcome back into our cosy little sound booth and Yuletide blessings to one and all. So we are going to be looking at some pendulum questions again today. But before I get into it, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you to anybody that's given me a hype. And if anybody would like a private read, do get in touch. The email address is in the description box. So these readings are all for entertainment purposes only and allegedly. Let's get into the meat and potatoes, pan the camera down and get that pendulum swinging. Right, we are going to ask Spirit to bring some clarity to the questions that we're going to be asking. Thank you, Spirit. As you always do, bring clarity. Let's have a look at this. What should we start with? So Meghan has been shamed, it seems, into writing another note to her father, allegedly, and the paid PR magicians have announced and broadcast it to the universe. The PR were basically ordered to spray Febreze onto a turd and pass it off as aromatherapy. The reporters, journalists everywhere are kind of saying, no, I can still smell it. Smells like a turd. Meghan yelling at the PR to throw cannonballs of glitter and flower sprinkles at the mess, maybe with some harp music in the background to make it sound classy and a little bit royal. But the poop is still sitting there saying, excuse me, I'm not aromatherapy. Meredith Maines, head of PR, is there with a microfiber duster frantically polishing, one paycheck away from quitting a job, and nothing's looking any better, guys, is it? Despite the PR's best efforts. Dan Wootton was reporting last night that no note was actually given to her father. Let's just take a little pendulum on this and see what the Griffin Scope take on it is. So, has a letter, not email, has a letter been received by Mr. Markle Sr. from Meghan? Has an actual letter been received from Mr. Markle Sr.? And I get a yes for that. Okay, let's just get some charms on this. How's Meghan actually feeling about her PR at the minute? Is she happy with how it's all going? Let's see, what have we got? Got a few here. Oh my God, we've got the telephone. Look at that. Angel Michael, the one of protection. Protect me, protect me. I don't want to give him a phone call. Oh, look at that. My nanny had one of these, the old Singer sewing machines. This one kind of speaks to me because a sewing machine is like an object or an instrument that creates, doesn't it? You can take a piece of raw material, just like we did at school when we made bags with the sewing machines. You can make something, you can craft something. And this is what Meghan does with her image. She crafts that image through her interviews, media appearances. And also, I would say a sewing machine can kind of repair what's torn. Meghan's reputation is allegedly in tatters, and a sewing machine kind of mends, it reconstructs, patches up. A public narrative, I guess. So the sewing machine attempts to sew things together. But also I'm very drawn because every little nuance means something with these charms. And, Singer brings to mind the wordplay on voice, expression, Meghan telling her truth, which isn't necessarily the actual truth, but her truth. And, sometimes she tries to make a truth out of confetti. The button. at that. What does a button do? A button holds things together. And this is what the PR are trying to do. Never was there so much stress on one button. Yeah, I mean, it's like Meghan's reputation is one button away from self-destruct mode, isn't it? Now, we've also got the Capricorn sun sign here, which is interesting. Not sure what sun sign Mr. Markle is, but we're going into Capricorn season now, and Capricorn, ruled by the devil in the tarot, the lord of materialism. I'm sure the PR's costing her a fortune, but yeah, whether she chooses to make any money out of this situation, I hope not. Keep it all clean, guys. But that's fascinating that the telephone should come out. Communication. So that, for me, would back up my pendulum saying, yes, he's kind of received a letter or something. There's been some kind of communication of sorts. They're trying to put damage control, protection on it. Heck, what an effort. What a... Okay, let's just get on to the next one. So I'm kind of wondering if it would be a blessing in disguise, manna from heaven. We see manna from heaven coming down from the moon card in the tarot, and it kind of speaks to, yeah, blessings in disguise. So this whole kind of reconnection thing and the whole pressure on it between Meghan and her father, is it opening a huge stressful can of worms when, you know, Mr. Markle just needs to heal at the moment and have some peace around him? Would it be a blessing in disguise if Meghan just leaves him alone? Would it be a blessing in disguise for Mr. Markle? I mean, a leopard doesn't change its spots, does it? And I get a yes for that. Okay, so this is something that's been sort of talked about in the news before, and it's whether Harry was the one that stalked Meghan. Well, I shouldn't say stalked, pursued Meghan for the relationship, or was it in fact the other way around, that Meghan pursued Prince Harry? Let's have a look at this. Did Prince Harry pursue Meghan for a romantic, intimate relationship with her in the very beginning? Was it him that did the pursuing? Look at that, I get a no. Let's ask the question the other way round. Was Meghan the pursuer of Harry for an intimate, romantic relationship? Straight to a yes. Okay, I'm just going to ask for a little bit of backup from the Crow Tarot. Did Meghan actually pursue Prince Harry for the relationship? Did Meghan Markle pursue Prince Harry for a romantic relationship? That's too many to take. I'm going to take the top one. Look at that. That's her birth card. Oh my goodness. The Emperor. So the Emperor would definitely be going after, with complete clarity and certainty and authority, they would be going after what they want, taking charge of the pursuit. And with an Emperor pursuiter, it would actually feel a little bit like a takeover, you know, like you're completely engulfed in that person. But that's interesting that it's come out as a, you know, character soul birth card. Okay, let's pop that over there and carry on with a couple more questions. Is Meghan actually embarrassed of her father because perhaps he doesn't match the image that she aspires to represent? Is Meghan embarrassed by her father because he doesn't represent an image that she aspires to represent. We get a yes for that. Crikey. Moving on. Harry keeps poking the bear with Mr. Trump, and I'm just wondering, will Trump ever retaliate? Or, you know, like Harry has been dancing a really thin line, making all sorts of cheap political jokes at Mr. Trump's expense. Will Trump ever retaliate, or is Trump too respectful of King Charles, the royal family, the monarchy? Will Trump ever retaliate against Prince Harry's, look at that, straight to a yes, against Prince Harry's political remarks against him, pee taking? Yes. Okay, maybe it won't be straight away, maybe it'll be the long game, but it seems like he will. Okay, my last question, and it pains my heart to have to ask this, but Prince Harry's security is being assessed next month. Will he get it? I mean, my goodness, guys. He tries to affiliate everything he can with his mother, Princess Diana. She got rid of her protection, didn't she? Okay. Will Prince Harry succeed in getting his taxpayer security sorted out? And it'll be for life, guys. Will Prince Harry get his taxpayer security? Will he get it? My God. That's a yes. Right, I'm going to pretend I never saw that. That's really irritating. Guys, let's get a little bit of something good for us. So I'm going to ask you to choose one of three today, okay? So come back to this. There'll be a message for you in it at the end of the day. So for the collective, ooh, look at that. We have a coin. A coin, money. Money is energy. We've got yes. 2 angel cards, peace and vision. And lastly, for the collective, I'm going to get you some song lyrics. So choose one of 3, the angel cards, the coin, or these song lyrics. For the collective, please. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. For the collective, please. So you're going to have to look up this song, maybe listen to it, or just read the lyrics. And there'll be some kind of message in there for you guys. I'm going to stop there. What have we got? All of Me, John Legend. And we've just got the first verse here, which I'll read out. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. How beautiful. I love that. Okay, so choose. Leave your comments in the box below. Let me know how you get on with these messages later on, and I will see you in the next reading. You have a blessed rest of the day. Whatever you're doing, stay cozy, stay warm, and above all, fly well. Bye for now.